welcome back to the Quick Speed Shop. What we got today is we're reviewing a 2014 Camaro. It's 14, right?
Yep.
Alright, hold on. Alright, welcome back to the Quick Speed Shop. What we got going on today is my friend Tom's here with his 2014 Camaro SS. We're going to do a little review on it. So I'll let Tom take it away.
Yeah, so this started out as a normal 2014 SS, but it's gone through a bunch of upgrades. So it started with being able to stop quickly before we made the performance upgrades. So it does have all around the ZL1 calipers and rotors, two-piece rotors in the front. So in all 20 pistons and stopping power. And then we went on to do the upgrades to the engine. So the engine includes the SLP Supercharger, and we added some...
I see it, it's in there, I see it.
Yeah. So we did some pulley upgrades, which demanded that the fuel system be upgraded. So we have the ZL1 Fuel Pump, fuel controller, and then a lot of tuning to accommodate the extra boost. So all in all, we're at 561 horsepower, 555 foot-pounds of torque at the rear wheels, and it's really an amazing car, and it just looks like a standard SS. So
let's take a look under the hood.
Yeah, so this is the SLP Supercharger, and we have an aftermarket pulley by ZPE. So they do some special laser etching to the lands and groove to prevent slippage on the pulley. And then we got the cold air induction air cleaner unit. They do a nice job to keep the heat from under the hood. So they do a ceramic coating inside, and then some thermal insulation in the air box to try and keep the temperature down for the cold air. And other upgrades, we got some improved plug wires. I did the trunnion conversion on the rockers. The stock LS3s don't have any retainers on the rockers, and they can lose their bearings throughout the engine. So these have the trunnion upgrades with the clips on either side to keep those contained. But otherwise, the engine is primarily stock. The other things I've done that I really don't like about this model is I really didn't like the skip shift. So there's actually a physical rod that comes in and blocks second gear under certain conditions, so that's disabled. And the hill start assist, I found that with a manual I wanted to be in full control, so I put in the controller for an automatic. So those are pretty much all the modifications that I've done, and I'm super happy with it. It's really a fun car. So the interior is unchanged, it's basically factory. So with all the fuel system upgrades and high temperatures and pressures, I thought it might be a good idea to carry a fire extinguisher. So just in case of emergency, we brought that along.
High-tech fire suppression system. You said this is a V6, right?
Not quite.
fast and slow and stops fast. All right.